Good save by Sam Sire to keep the point alive. There is the first point for Maryland. Yarborough denied, but, well, no, it will be a violation to Central Connecticut yesterday in that 4 o'clock matchup. And then they rattled off 3 straight sets to beat the Blue Devils to open the season. But then they dropped 3 straight against Virginia. Just kept letting it spiral out of control. It would be a tight game for about 14 points. Abdul-Rahim Long on her first kill attempt of the match. Pierre just got her fingertips on it. And a nice dig by Thomas. Snell, back line, you betcha. Against Evansville. Bobby Peterson is the head coach of UNI, and she just raved about Snell. She said, wait till you see the work ethic, wait till you see number 9 play. Snell winds up transferring to Hofstra, and Emily Mansour has to love what she's seeing from the young woman from Turkey. Sam Sire, it's been that way all tournament for number 44. To go along with 14 kills and 12 digs last night against Virginia. Raynell Jones. She's getting into the mix here. Good dig by Dimitriades, but a better block. That is Kara Lewis and Layla Ricks. Adam Hughes was saying how much experience she brings, talked about how she's helped the younger ladies adjust and understand the collegiate game. And that is too many hits. So Maryland first to 15, 10 more, trying to win set number 1. Off the right foot. That is Kara Lewis. Kaylee Thomas serving up 16-12. Snell was denied. Palanechi Porica set up beautifully by Sydney Dowler. Her career high, and that is in. Porica with an ace. Right now, Maryland, that hit percentage at 18%. Hofstra just at 7%. Big difference here in set 1. Snell denied yet again. Nice dig by Milongo Million. And now Sam Sire back into the kill party and understands the game so well. Sire, I believe it caught the fingertips, and it did. Chiara Cuccio. What a cheeky play by Dowler, the sophomore out of Cary, North Carolina. Sire just trickles it over the net. Ball hit the ground. Over 700 assists in 2 seasons with the Raiders, 200 digs and 50 aces. And how about that? Maybe she'll have 51 here in her career at Maryland, and that is how the first set comes to a close. Just 9% for Hofstra, as Dowler will serve to start the second set. Oh my, a thundering kill from Jones. Now Abdul Rahim rips one, but that is wide of the mark, 2-0 Terps. That was the last meeting between Hofstra and Maryland, and how about an ace? And miscommunication, nice save by Martinovic. Jones caught the fingertips of Dimitriades, and that one lands safely. Back after the timeout, 4-0 Maryland. And that is going to be reaching over the net. Martinovic denied. Ricks and Jones. And the senior and the sophomore in sync here to start this season. Jones again. She's going to win that battle more times than not. Well, the 8th consecutive serve for number 8 coming up. Snell barely got a peach. Sire with the free ball up on the tee. We've talked about it. Another block. Hofstra just has no answer for number 2 and number 6 in Jones and Ricks. Whether it's go to the other side and maybe test Nechiporica, I'm not sure. And that's what they're going to do immediately on cue. Made me look a lot smarter than I am, but a great save by Gomillion, and this point's still alive. Dimitriades mistimed the jump, and how about Gomillion? Now Cucho gets into the dig party. Oh my, Cucho, what a point we have. Back and forth, how about the dump? Maybe a mishit, it doesn't matter. And if they can win this point and the serve from Sire. And how about that? Sire will just win it herself off the chest. Acevedo, I asked Coach about her, and he said, well, she's got a great pipeline to USA Volleyball and just knows the game so well. She was actually recommended by someone that Adam Hughes knows, and then when he interviewed her, now Kyle Thompson, he's the interim assistant coach, and he was hired back in 2017. So he's been here on Adam Hughes' staff since the start. Nechiporica. That kill attempt way long, 13-3 Maryland. And he graduated from Texas Lutheran University. Got some good minds on that Maryland staff. Good luck. Martinovic. Great set by Alves. Finds Bucciarelli again. Good dig by Cuccio. Up into the rafters, and as a reminder, rafters are in play, and now a dig by Gomillion. Amazing. Field hockey, lacrosse, and danced in high school. Huge digs per set. Quiet but bubbly, and named a top USA player. So after that kill by Jones, she has 5 kills and 3 blocks, attacking 63%. Sire waving the finger saying nope. She has been dominant on the offensive side and the defensive side. Raynell Jones again. And then the other two were Jada Gardner and Erica Pritchard, talked about yesterday, both transferred to Texas State and Penn State. Dimitriades, and then the dump off by Dimitriades to make sure, okay, if I didn't get the first kill, nice dig, and this one's getting back. Dimitriades had 8 kills against Virginia. She comes from a good volleyball background. An ace for Martinovich. 521 career kills. Well, she's now part of the 500 club in her career at Hofstra. Raynell Jones was a little off on that timing, and Dimitriades made her pay for it. Nechiporka saved it. Sire over the net. Amazing. Dimitriades, it didn't matter. Athena was described by Emily Mansour as knowing what the coaches will say before they say it. She is so smart. But she can't get that block to go. Denial. Straight rejection from Kara Lewis and Layla Ricks. In set number 2, after winning set number 1, 25-18. Dimitriades, just a powerful punch. Good dig by Sire. Hofstra was into the net, and that will set up set point here in set number 2. Zoe Huang, the freshman from Centerville, Virginia. Saw her a little bit in that match against Central Connecticut, and Beatriz Alves with a little surprise there. Nechiporka for the set 2 win. The block could not go. And that is how set number 2 concludes. Maryland dominant. And I said, Coach, of course, I understand. Well, that's the type of person she is. She wanted to make sure that she could brag and boast and chat about her team and about the ladies after being an assistant coach for Hofstra. 8 seasons, 132 and 65, and 2 NCAA tournament appearances as Ricks and Jones continue. But they won the CAA championship in 2014 and 2018. And they were regular season champs in the Colonial in 2015. But as I think some of you can tell, welcoming their second in, she has a 3-year-old named Marcus. And we and our crew just want to shout out that the baby is healthy. Vietnam and the Czech Republic, he's been all over the map. So he's great too for recruiting, not only in the States, but nationally as well. As Dimitriades, speaking of a couple of ladies coming overseas in the Missouri Valley Conference, a conference that I've covered a whole lot in my play-by-play career. Good dig by Cuccio. Now a great dig by Gomillion. The Libero's showing out. And the kill goes for Bucciarelli with Iona. Gilroy actually went to college not too far from College Park at the University of Delaware. She just talked about the melting pot that is the Pride. Coming from all over, whether it's on the coaching staff or the players. Beatriz Alves with another setter dump. Bucciarelli was sort of off her back foot there. Tried to get it to go, but could not. As the fans cheered her on. Kara Lewis ranging to her right, could not get that to go. That's off the net. Definitely haven't had great success in the Big Ten. But when you get a plethora of graduate transfers, like the one we just saw there, I think Maryland's going to surprise some people in the Big Ten this year. And when you keep players like that, and Kara Lewis, Wisconsin was picked to win the Big Ten. Nice try by Dowler. Better dig by Alves. Sire, line, no. It is wide. Sire, Appleton got it, and it is saved. Wow. Sire, block. I thought maybe it went off the shoulder of Sam, but it did not. As Damla Talkman. Alves saves it. Maryland was getting ready to celebrate, and now Sire, after Alves was sliding and diving everywhere. You cannot give up. Right now just down 10-9 in set 3. Sire, Alves somehow saves it. Raynell Jones. And this one could not be saved. How about that point? Beautiful play there by Dimitriades. Stat broadcast does not want to cooperate right now. Abdul Rahim, go million after Dowler, and now it is saved. Abdul Rahim again, it is long. And the crowd loves it. Back over the net to keep the point alive. Good dig by Appleton. She was forced to play the setter position last year due to injuries. And at one point, she had 2 ankles swell up as Abdul Rahim kills one home, and the family that has traveled absolutely loves it. Was playing with only 7 healthy members because of COVID and injuries. 7 healthy ladies, that's it, for a few matches. Another kill for Sire, but Appleton had 2 ankles that swelled up. She wasn't used to. She's known as a libero and defensive specialist. Said, no, coach, we're not forfeiting. I'm playing. And Emily Manser said, what else do I have to say? That's who she is. Ricks wound up. Now an ace here for the Pride. That is Damla Tachman, her first kill of the match. I don't think that's going to help out anybody. Monster block, a mammoth block by Tachman and Abdul Rahim. Oh, we have life. The stats are back. Sam Sire has 12 kills, 42% hit percentage. That trickles over the net. Go million. Oh, my. Go million right now feels like she's worth $1 million. And the point is won by Maryland. Milan, she has 14 digs now on the night. Cuccio into the net. Good save by Alves. Sire, it is good. Back corner. Short set and a beauty by Alves to Tachman. Tied up at 18. Sire tried the changeup, saved, then smashes one home. It's still alive. But now the whistle blows, double hit called, and the point goes to the home team. Raynell Jones, Maryland is 5 points away. 2018 Finnerty serves. Maryland needs 5 more. Was it touched? It was not. Emily Manser may challenge here. Block. And that went off of Tachman. That was Jones and Dowler. Abdul Rahim with a little change up there, just dumps it over the net to find a way around the wall of Raynell Jones, Dowler, and Sire. And there is a block. It was just wide. Who has 30 more assists tonight. Dimitriades, it is long as the crowd is on their feet here in College Park. Ricks just missed wide, so the crowd cannot erupt yet. And actually, wait a minute. They're going to say that it was some sort of violation. I wasn't looking at the referee over there on the side, but nonetheless, Maryland wins.